Hey everybody, welcome back to Penny Prepper. Before we get things started, I'm going to ask that you like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so any of my upcoming videos you're notified about and you can watch them as soon as they come out. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing, going over, and talking about a little trip that I had over my weekend where I took out my inch bag or my good bag and I took that on a 10-mile hike on the Appalachian Trail just to get a feel for it, test it out, and see what shortcomings, what I liked, what I didn't like, stuff like that. I'll give you a review right here. First things first, I'm going to start off with the fact that I have my rain pack on it currently because it did rain a lot during that hike. I'm going to take this off and reveal the inch bag that I have. All right, there it is. The inch bag or good bag that I chose is the Marine Corps FILBE pack. Yes, it's pretty big, but you know what? When you are trying to carry everything but the kitchen sink, it's a heck of a bag. So the first thing I want to say is that pack is a great pack, has tons of storage, lots of room. As a matter of fact, I put in my year-round sleeping bag. I have a single-person tent in there, as well as a couple dry bags, extra clothes. I have a couple different water canteens or food sources, stuff like that in that bag. I didn't put everything I would normally have, but I supplemented it either with some other weighted material or something that I just wanted to take out and try. I do have like a ferro rod on there. I have multiple ferro rods. I took one of them out, tried it out. It was really great, worked well. Unfortunately, the fuel that we had, as it had just rained, was a little wet, and we also were a little pressed for time. So I didn't exactly have time to start and build a large fire, but we were able to at least light it and get it started, put it out right away, just so we knew we could get a fire started. I'm gonna start out by saying it was a great pack. It's military surplus, so I got the pack very cheap, relatively cheap, a lot cheaper than most name brand backpacks. Also, it was great because of the fact that it has the MARPAT, which is like Marine Corps. It has their pattern for camouflage. It's great. It blended in with a lot of the surroundings in Pennsylvania. If I wanted to be more visible, I could throw on my rain pack like I showed you. It all depends, but yeah, it was a great pack. The waist strap, very thick, wrapped around me easily. I could have put a winter jacket as well as some sort of rain jacket on, and it probably still would have fit easily. But all in all, great pack, lots of pockets, room for storage. Also, you can attach additional packs to it, such as the assault pack. Granted, that would add a lot more weight, but it would give you a lot more room. Also realizing the fact that you're going to have to be carrying this for days, weeks, months, years, maybe you don't want that extra pack, or you can put a small, like the little drawstring backpacks that they get. They give them out free other places. That might be something that you want to put in there, so then you can set your pack down, maybe go out for the day, put some items in there just in case you want to come back to your site or whatever. So basically, the hike was on the Appalachian Trail. It was about a 10-mile stretch over relatively even terrain. Nothing too crazy, not a lot of mountains to climb, go down, nothing too crazy like that. It was purely a test run to see how I like the pack, make sure that it worked well for me, and I will tell you what, it worked very well. I even took out hiking poles just to make sure I didn't lose balance. And all in all, it was a very good pack. I've had lighter packs, but they have, with every positive, you trade off a negative somewhere. I normally like external framed packs, but you know what? This one was pretty good for an internal frame. Also, the fact that it is a military surplus pack, you can find a ton of accessories that go along with it that just match right up. And it also, like I said, has the MOLLE webbing. So again, It's something that you can add on to, and you can put things where you want them. So again, great pack, especially for the money. I bought it off of somebody I found on not Amazon, Facebook Marketplace. Great deal. I also got one of the Army, one of their packs as well. It's a little small for me. I'm not a fan of it, but I'll tell you what, that pack, phenomenal. It's going to be a relatively shorter video than normal just because I want to get this out of the way and get to the meat and potatoes of what I wanted to make my video about today. I did want to go out into the field, actually get into some stuff, knowing that it was going to rain and thunderstorm and a lot. We actually went through a couple fields, so we really were trying not to be out in the thunderstorm. So it was one of those things, we were pressed for time. I didn't have time to get down and record things. However, I am going to be purchasing a waterproof case for my GoPro so I can actually take that out in the field, record things, not have to worry about the screen on my phone getting all gunked up and me not even being able to hit the buttons on the screen. So stay tuned. If there's any type of videos you would like to see me do out in the field, on the trail, especially the Appalachian Trail, where there's sections you would like to actually see me on, please let me know. I would be more than happy to record videos on certain sections. I want to give a huge shout out to my friend, the Penny Pinching Prepper, as well as Farmer's Son Prepping. They both did a live with me earlier this evening, and it got me over my 50 view number. So now I have, I think it's 51 subscribers. So I should be able to do my own lives coming up, and I should be able to do a lot more stuff coming up. So I really wanted to give a shout out to them, thank them for all the support with me coming into this community, me being a newer channel and just getting my feet wet. So I appreciate them, and I wanted to thank them personally on air, just so they know I really do appreciate it. Throw up some pictures here from one of the hikes I did at the beginning of the month, and then the pictures from this hike that I just had. All right, guys, if there's anything else you would like to see, please comment, let me know, share the video, and I appreciate any support I can get. That's all I have for today. Thanks for stopping by. Stay safe and stay prepared.